Guys, if you're watching this video, then it's all about you learning on how to make money in 2022. Yeah, basically that's what I'm talking about in this video. So um who is this video for? Anybody that want to increase his source of income, anybody want to make more cash, anybody that want to basically what I'm going to be talking about in these video sessions. If you love it and you love to be a part of it, then just help me share out this link to as many persons as possible. There's someone out there who might love to be a part of this session. Just share to the person while we get ready. Okay, so guys, today I'm going to be talking on how to get more money or how to increase your source of income. That's basically what I'm going to be talking on today. And if you're watching this video and you want to increase your income either by from 4 figures to 5 figure, from a 6 figure, or from a 5 figure to a 6 figure, you're gonna get it in this video, guys. Yeah, so if you just join, just comment so I can know who I'm talking with. But basically this video is for anyone who wants to increase his source of income or to get more money, that's leading from a 4 figure to a 5 figure, or from a 5 figure to a 6 figure. So what am I gonna be talking on? I'm gonna talk on several factors, so like how to earn on using a skill, how to earn using a job, how to earn using your talent, how to earn using just your mind. Let me tell you something, guys. The richest people in this world earn either through one of these things. Either they use their mind, they use a skill, or barely they use the job. Yeah, barely they use the job. I know someone who used the job, even though many people talk about you not earning from a job, but I know someone who learned from his job and open his own company. So that's what I'm gonna be talking on, guys. How to make some cool cash. How to make some cool cash. Yeah, that's barely. So let me begin with the first question I love to ask. How much have you already made from the 1st of January to now? I guess basically this should be the ninth if I'm not mistaken. So how much you watching this? Just type how much have you watched, how much have you earned from the 1st of January to now. So I can know the type of business I should telling you, I should know the type of work you need to put in, I should know the type of mindset you have, because the money you have earned from that period of time determine the type of person you are, determine the person you are. For me, I've earned close to, let's say, 100,000. Look at me, 100,000. I've earned close to $100 or $150. That in my currency, that should be around 50,000 francs to 60,000 francs. If you're that's francs for Cameroonians, or I guess those in Semak region, that's francs. For those in the USA or those who use dollar, that should be around 100 to 150. Yeah, so just write me. I'm following up your chat. Just write, just type. I don't know. Just look below. You see somewhere you can comment. Yeah, just comment there and tell me how much you've earned since the 1st of January. That's only for this year. Don't calculate that of last year. Yeah, from how much you earned from the 1st of January to present now. That's in the last 9 days. How much have you earned? Okay. So let's move on to the next thing. How can you increase your source of income? There are several ways, guys, that you can increase your source of income. I don't know which country you're watching from, but if you're watching from Cameroon, please, if you're watching, please just comment how much you've earned from the 1st of January. Please do comment so I know. I don't know if you're getting me because no one is commenting. I don't know if you're getting me. If you're getting me, just tell me you're getting me. Yeah, just tell me you're getting me and how much you have earned. How much you, how much you have earned from the 1st of January to now. Okay, how much you have earned from the 1st of January to now? Please tell me how much you've earned from the 1st of January to now. Roughly how much you've earned. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, let's continue. So there are several ways in which you can earn. There are several ways. I don't really know the last thing I said, but let me continue for me. There are several ways for which you can earn, especially in this generation. I was listening to a coach and he made this statement. He said this is the easiest generation you can become a millionaire. If you're a fan of Grant Cardone, you will even get him to say that he does not want to even teach people how to become billionaires because that's very easy. He's teaching people on how to become billionaires now. So, guys, if you're seeing this generation, you're still thinking of how to earn 1,000, you're still thinking of how to earn 2,000 fans, you're behind. Yeah, it's good for a start. They say it starts small, small, or a little step makes you something, or 1,000 miles begins with a single step, all those crap. But the issue is there's no first of all time. I don't know how old you are, and how old you are does not really matter. Let me ask you this question: if you're 10 years and you're to die after 10 years, you're to die after 15 years, that means you die at the age of 25. Are you young or are you old? And someone who is 40 years and is died at the age of 120, who is younger and who is older. So don't look at yourself because you're 20 years, don't look at yourself because you're 13 years, or don't even look at yourself because you're 8 years and you're like you're still young. Yeah, we may say I want to die after 100 years, we may say I want to die after 1,000 years, or we may say I want to die after 100 years. It's possible, I've not refused that. But the issue is that you are not guaranteed. You don't know if you're gonna live that that number of time. So don't have the agility of you being young or you being old. If you have time to work in, put in. If you see that okay now you need to grow your source of income, do that. If you say now you need to start a company, do that. If you say you need to work on your talent, do that. I was discussing with a friend of mine today, and she has gotten into a business. Okay, Evans. She has gotten into a business, and her business she's pretty. We have a lot of pretty out girls out there, and I'm not even any for me. She has gotten into something they call a face model, and definitely very soon, if not now, but very soon she'll start earning money from it. If you're pretty and you have a pretty face, why not use that to earn money? If you're having a good voice, why not talk out there to persons like I'm talking now? If you can see that people that can talk for Africa, even if you have a good voice, that people that if they mean to talk to you here is till tomorrow that they'll finish. Why not get out there and speak, say things reasonable, even if you don't have what to say? There are people out there who have what to write, who have things to say, but don't have that voice. There are people out there who cannot talk. Get to them, get what they can say, and you be the voice for them. See what I'm saying is that no matter what you have, you can earn from in this generation. Okay, I've earned close to 30, 40k. Well, that's awesome. You can earn from in this generation no matter what. No matter, I have a friend of mine, he's into comedy, he can make you laugh. He's not only focused on comedy, he's earning from comedy. Now he has gone to MC to become an MC for a wedding. See, he's getting to that very soon. He'll get into YouTube. He'll get into YouTube, put his content there. Put your content out there, no matter the platform, be it on site, online. This is the easiest generation for you to become a millionaire. All you need to do is strategize and use the right mediums you have now. You have the YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Insta. There are people making 1 million, there are people making millions from their WhatsApp status. This same WhatsApp status that you use to be posting your doll or your rubbish things. There are people making millions from it. Why are you now among these people? The same way that people making money from Facebook. I'm not telling you to go and start making money from all these platforms. Choose either one or two or three, or if you can work on all, it's fine. If you have the energy or if you have a team, if you have built a system that can work on all, but if not, choose a certain platform and say, I die here. This platform, you must earn from it. And once you grow on this platform, take those people that are on this platform to the other platform. They will bring the other people on that. Distribute yourself. If you can write, if you can type, if you can talk, if you can anything in this generation, do it. There's no time, my boy. If you're still poor in this generation, then it's your fault. Truth be told, it's your fault in this generation. Truth be told, because there are people making only from their status, only from their WhatsApp. Let me just analyze your WhatsApp. From their WhatsApp, just to post, just for them to post your flyer on their status, you pay them at least 2,000 pounds for 24 hours. Imagine how many people get to them. They have close to 1,000 to 1,500 views. So let's say out of the 1,000 to 1,500 views, only 50 people pay them for a tax daily. That's 50 times 2. That's 100,000 that they make daily just for posting on their status. It's not as if it's a different status that posting. It's just one status that they post, two separate things, and they're making money from it, guys. And they are making money from it. So what's stopping? What you're gonna tell me is stopping from making money in this generation? Nothing. If you're not earning this generation, it's your fault. If you're not earning this generation, it's your fault. Truth be told, let's not try to sugarcoat things here. Out there, look for what you can do. There's a lot you can do. Tell me, guys, there's a lot you can do. There's the crypto, there's the WhatsApp, there's the forex, there's the video graphic, there's graphic designing, there's web development, there's copywriting, there's YouTube. If you're poor in this generation, it's your fault, mama. If you're poor in this generation, it's your fault. So I'm not here to console with you, neither am I here to condemn. I'm just here to tell you what you need to know. What you need to know. This is the I've already ended a new day. This is definitely the 10th of January. 10 days to go. 10 days has gone already. This is the January where like okay 2022. I'm gonna be my best self. 10 days to go. If you have not earned a lot of money, what guarantees you're gonna earn for the rest of the day? What guarantees you're gonna earn for the end of the month? What guarantees you're gonna earn for the rest of the year? So get out there, get something to do. If you're looking for a skill, you can get to graphic design, you can get into WhatsApp monetization, you can get into copywriting, you can get to video. There's so many things out there. I don't want to emphasize on one thing. I just want you to know that there's something you can do out there. If you have a good voice, go out there and market it. If you can talk, yeah, use YouTube. Talk out there on YouTube. If you can write ebooks and sell. Oh God. If you're still poor in this generation, then it's your fault. I don't really know how to put it. I guess that's the best statement I'll use this night. And if there's one thing you're gonna leave this session with, is that if you're still poor in this generation, it's your fault. It's your fault. Just tell me. If you're watching this video, comment down and tell me what you think is stopping you from making money. You don't have to blame it's not the government. You don't have to blame your parents. You don't have to blame the school system. Just ask me a question. What do you think? What difficulty are you facing with regards to any money? Why are you not earning your first million? Why haven't you earned your first million? Or why aren't you planning to earn your first million this year? So while waiting for your questions, I'm waiting for your question. Just write me down. I'm gonna answer your question. Just look below. I guess it should have already appeared there, but if you don't see it, look below. You see something like a message something. Okay. You see something like a message something. Can you get me? Can you get me? Okay. So ask this question. If you're watching this video, sorry the network is kind of disturbing. Ask this question. Tell me what's stopping you from making your million this year, or what's with that? Maybe by answering that question, or telling you what. But before that, these are the several things. Just post your question. Once I see them, I'm gonna reply to it. Look below. You're gonna see something like either a comment section where you can type, or you're gonna see something like a message icon. Yeah, a message icon has something like a rectangle that is something curved at one end. Just type there and I'm gonna receive your comment. Ask your question. What is stopping you from making you a millionaire this year? What are the difficulties you face in your financial journey? I will handle that. Let me see if I can answer it. If I can answer it, I'll get it to a coach of mine, then I'll send a reply later. If the coach cannot answer it, I'll send it to a mentor of mine. If the mentor cannot answer it, I'll send it to God Himself. And definitely, what I'm sure is that you're gonna get your answer. So ask your question down. I know some of the questions I will ask if I was watching this session, if I was watching another person, if I was watching a coach or a mentor, I'm gonna ask how can I make money before the age of 21, or how can I become a millionaire before the age of 21, or how can I have a car before the age of 21. So you ask me your own questions, I'm gonna answer. But before that, I'm gonna be listing a couple of stuff. Just ask the question. Once I see it, I'm gonna respond. Yeah, let me just be talking while you're typing your questions. Yeah, and please be brief. Let it not be that long. Just brief. Yeah, but if it's long, no problem. But try to summarize it so that I really get the sense out of it. Let's not be complicated. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, what are the other sources of income you can earn from? Like, if you're basically doing nothing, if you don't have any skill, if you don't have anything you can do. There's one thing I believe you have a talent. I don't know, your talent might be talking, your talent might be just making people laugh, your talent might be just see a guy Kabil Lim, I guess that his name Kabil Lim. He did something that when he just show, he just makes like this. I guess if you watch somebody you know him, he just makes like this, and that's all guy. He's making a lot of money. For him to post your flyer on, for him to post your product on his TikTok handle because he's a celebrity on. Okay, I get your question. You say, how can I really make money? Don't have an idea. Okay, Ivan, how can I really make money? I don't have an idea. See, if you should ask Dangote how can you make money, he might tell you get into cement business. If you ask the richest man in Cameroon, I guess you're watching from Cameroon. Yeah, if you ask the richest man in Cameroon how can you make money, Dampulo, he's gonna tell you maybe get into livestock, get into animal, get into flour, get into tea estate. His own has um uh Dawaga, the Dawaga tea estate in the north where he's not has it. He might tell to get the tea. If you should ask Mark Zuckerberg how can you make money, he will tell you to be an app, he will tell you to be another Facebook, he will tell you to be another WhatsApp, he might even tell you to be another YouTube. If you should ask Elon Musk how to become rich, he will tell you get into a car, produce a car that does not use fuel, produce a car that does not use petrol. See, I can go on and on. If you should ask Sinach, then how can I become rich? You should tell you get into music, get into gospel music. If you should ask Naramali, how can I get rich? He will tell you get into worldly music. So what I'm trying to drive at, what I'm trying to drive at by saying all these things is that everybody has his own way of making money. There's no exact path. Like I will not tell you that it's the same way. I don't know if you're watching from Cameroon. Please just write me down where you guys are watching from so I should know how I'm talking. I should not be talking regards maybe they're put out of Cameroon or maybe there are many places from Cameroon. Yeah, just write me where you're watching from, which town and the country, please. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you want to live for those in Cameroon, if you want to live from Boya to Yaoundé, there are several ways you can pass. You can pass from Boya, go to Kumba, go to Bamenda, go to Yaoundé. You can pass from Boya, go to Limbe, go to Tiko, go to Douala, go to Yaoundé. You can leave from Boya, go to Douala, go to Bafoussam, travel, go to Yaoundé. You can even leave Boya and go to Yaoundé Street. You can leave Boya, go to Nigeria before going to Yaoundé. So there are several routes to leave just Boya and go to Yaoundé. But the main issue is that you have left Boya to Yaoundé. Yeah. So there's no exact way. I'm sure that there's no exact way. Okay. Watching from Cameroon Yaoundé. I'm sure that there's no exact way to earn money. Oh, there's not. I won't tell that follow this way to earn money. All I can just tell you is, oh, get something that you love doing. You might be someone who loves designing, you love making dresses on your own. I'll not advise you to go and get into cement because you will not enjoy doing it. You might make money out of it, but you will not enjoy doing it because there's a principle: the year of the 7 year of plenty, 7 year of lack. The 7 year of plenty is when you're doing the business and you're really seeing the money, you're seeing the profit. Customers are like, wow, you're doing it. This my guy, you're pushing in. Yeah, that's the 7 year of plenty. Then the 7 year of lack is that point in time when you're putting in your best, money is not coming in. Customers are like, who did you employ? Your marketing strategy is failing. Everything is just crumbling. The 7 years of lack. In this point in time, if you're doing what you don't love, I tell you, you back out. You'll be like, why am I doing this? Why am I stressing? Why am I putting in all this energy for nothing? Why am I so I don't know if you're getting it. Why am I stressing myself for nothing? I'm not even seeing the product. So I'll not tell you a specific niche you get into. I might just list you several niches, then you choose yours. There are three, I guess there are three niches in which you can earn from: health, wealth, and health, wealth, and luxury. I guess those are the three: health, wealth, and luxury. These are the three niches. See, no matter what you do now, you must fall among these three things. You must fall among these things. Okay, health, wealth, and money. Health, wealth, and luxury. No, I doubt it's luxury, but it's health, wealth, and something. I don't know if you know that principle. Just tell me the last one. I'm not really getting it right. Health, wealth, and something. Yeah, I'm not sure it's luxury because luxury falls under wealth. But these are the three main markets that people no matter what we sell now, it falls among these three things. If you're going to school, it's good for your health, it's good for your wealth. If you're eating, it's good for your health. If you're so I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So choose a niche where you see you're comfortable with. If you don't want to get a job like I'm not someone who loves to go and sit in the office from 9 to 5 under somebody calling boss, yes sir. I'm not someone who loves to do that. I'm not someone who loves to be calling sir. Like that's the person who gives you money. If he does not pay your salary, you're not gonna end that month. No. So if you're the kind of person that don't love this job, just comment below if you're someone that loves this job. If you love it, if you love to have a job, just comment. So I should never condemn you. Yeah. So will you prefer to have a job or will you prefer to open your own company on your own? Just comment below. Will you prefer to have a job or will you prefer to open your own company? Which will you prefer? To have a job like you have someone you like you have someone you report to, like having a job. I guess you understand when I talk about you having a job or you opening your own company. So tell me, which one will you prefer to have? Okay, I don't know if you know because it's disturbing. That's why you guys are taking long to reply. But let me move on. So choose a niche. I don't know what you love, but if you're up to 20 years old, if you're up to this time I can watch this video, then I believe there's something you love to do. It might be graphic designing, it might be web development, it might be acting, it might be comedy, it might be I don't know. The issue is I don't want to. It might be network marketing, it might be selling books, it might be opening your own business, it might be building an app. I don't want to limit. I don't want to focus on one thing because if I focus on one thing, you capitalize on it. Like if I focus on just YouTube, or graphic design, you might just want to focus only on it. You will not. You just believe that that's the best. But I don't want it that way. I want it. I want you to get the flow. Like it's left to you to choose. All I can tell you is once of choosing if it's graphic designing of choosing, kill yourself there. Let me tell you something. Um 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 Tesla still produce flyers for their company. Tesla. Who do you think designed Tesla flyers? How much do you think they paid the person? Okay, Facebook just designed a new logo of recent. Do you think it's Mark Zuckerberg designed it? There's a graphic designer who designed it, who works um who works maybe from home or maybe he has a contract with Facebook to handle their designs. How much do you think they paid him? They need flyers, they produce flyers. Why are you not the one supplying that flyer to them? It must not be flyer. Just put in yourself in it. Just trying to drive something. Just put in yourself in what you're doing. Okay, let me put it this way. Um, Dangote puts on coat, he puts on tie, he puts on a shoe. Those shoes are not made by him. The dress is not made by him. It's made by a tailor out there. Why is it not you who sold that shoe for him? He eats every day. He eats in the morning. He eats breakfast in the morning. He has lunch. He has dinner. Why are you not the chef that cooks for Dangote? Why are you not the chef that cooks for Mark Zuckerberg? Why are you not the chef that cooks for the president, Paul Biya? Why are you not the chef that put yourself there? What are you doing? What business are you doing? Is it the website you're building? Why are you not the chef? Is it a YouTube channel? Why are you not having Dangote on your channel? What is it? Put yourself there and you get it. And you get what I'm trying to talk about. It's not the issue of what you're doing, it's the issue of are you too excellent at it that high people, kings can come and order for your product? Are you that excellent at it? If you're not that excellent at what you're doing, I bet you're not gonna get anything out of it. That's the truth. You're just gonna be talking your own and people care less about you. They are maybe because you don't have what he needs. Secondly, you have what he needs but it's not excellent to his taste. Thirdly, you have what he needs, it is excellent to his taste, but he does not know it exists. I get him. The first thing is either you don't have what he needs. Secondly, you have what he needs but it's not equal to his taste. And thirdly, you have what he needs, it's equal to his taste, but he does not know it exists. Does Dangote know it exists? Does Bill Gates know it exists? Does Mark Zuckerberg know it exists? If your it must not be these people I'm talking about, but I mean of kings or people you must have someone you admire. You must have someone you want to build well like him. You must have someone who has amassed the amount of wealth that you want to build like him. That's the type of I'm talking about. Why not focus and build yourself in what you're doing? Be the best at it. See, if you're the best designer in Cameroon, they will look for you. If you're the best YouTuber, my channel, this is the best channel, entrepreneurial channel in Cameroon, whether you like it or not. There will be time we'll be sitting the president of this country here on the channel. There will be time we'll be sitting the minister of finance to tell us how he plans on running the channel, or how he plans on running the country on this channel. There will be time we'll be sitting the minister of youth to tell us how he manages to how he see cryptos, how you see YouTubers in the next year, how you see how we can bring crypto into the university um curriculum. Be the best at what you do. Be the best at what you do. How can you make money? I guess that's how can I really make money? Don't have an idea because your school you still have school to battle with, you still have your exams to battle with, you still have your CS to battle with, you still have you have to go to school, you have to come back, you have to do your assignments. If you're a student, I'll okay, yeah, let me go on up. We're going up in 30 minutes time. Yeah, I don't want to make this session too long. We're going up in 30 minutes time. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope it was a cool one. I hope you learned something. Let me just ask you a question, and I guess I'll be done because that's the last question. How can I really make money? Don't have an idea. If you're a student, I'll tell you to get your money. It can be your 6,000 pounds, it can be 9,000 pounds, it can be 10,000 pounds, it can be depending on how you strike your deal. It can go up to 50,000 pounds. I know of people who design just a single flyer or a single logo for close to 50,000 pounds. So why is it not you? Why is it not you? So get a skill. It can be graphic designing, web development, copywriting, crypto. You can become an expert in crypto. You can get into network marketing. You can get into anything. But the issue is study that market. If you're going to YouTube, read all types of books on YouTube, watch all types of videos on YouTube. Be the best on it. It's not even the issue of you being the best in your town again because you're really more than being the best in your town. You should be the best in your country. So that's it. This video is not explicit on any skill, guys. Don't get it wrong. I'm not focused on any skill. If you already have a skill, you can just add these other skills to it. You can just add. If it took God 4 rivers to water the Garden of Eden, why should you not have at least 4 sources of income? Yes, you're earning from graphic design. You can earn from videography. Yes, you're earning from videography. Add copywriting. Yes. Add YouTube. Yes. Add web development. Yes. Add your company. Yes. Add this. Add that. Add that. So guys, that's it for this video. I guess I've inspired you a lot. I guess you've learned something out of this session. Yeah, I guess it was worth your time. It was worth your 30 minutes sitting down and watching this clip. I'll be going live several times per day. Like yesterday or some days ago, I made a video on how I made my first $100 this year, and I also made a video of how to get a job in Cameroon. There are several contents I'll be releasing. If you want me to make a video on any content, just write down and I'm gonna make a video on that content, or you can get to me and do subscribe to this channel so whenever I release more source content or whenever I go live, you will be notified by YouTube. I also release content while interview or entrepreneurs in Cameroon. I'm beginning with Cameroon. Definitely, if you're watching from Zimbabwe, I'll soon be in Zimbabwe. If you're watching from Ghana, I'll soon be in Ghana. If you're watching from Seychelles, I'll be meeting you there in Seychelles, my brother. If you're watching from Nigeria, don't worry, I'll be joining you soon in Nigeria. If you're watching from Rwanda, don't worry, we'll be sitting together very soon at Rwanda. If you're watching from Australia, I will be meeting you at Australia very soon. If you're watching from Ghana, where wherever from Togo, wherever you're watching from, I'll be joining you soon to interview to get to hear the best sessions of your. I have also more other videos on this channel which aren't live sessions but just interview sessions with top businessmen in my country, top entrepreneurs in my country, and use that as starting up and are becoming massive. Students that are taking the goal. Yeah, so thank you for joining session and see you in the next one. I am Gavin Peter, the Zillionaire.